Hello you guys. So it's quite late, but I have to finish my homework. And if I don't do it, I will make an excuse, and I always give a reason that I didn't do it. So now I will say about my day today, and my day from the two things that I impress the most. And I start my day is in the early morning. So I work for Grab company, and firstly I um, impressed about the customer in Grab. So I have met her uh, at the late morning. So firstly I see her, uh, what what would she do for me, and I don't know what is inside of her mind. So I take her in my bicycle and ask her where did she want to go. And firstly I think in my mind, I don't know who is she, and I ask myself, did I good did I do a good job? So I'm curious about the trip that I take her go somewhere, and after that I think she was a kind woman. So she give me a lunch. It's very delicious, delightful. So I'm appreciate her trying to know her love. So she said that she loves everyone, like she loves everyone. um, the most is a old person. So when she looks at, she knows, and when she uh, walk around the street, she sees some people very poor, so they are old, and she start giving the money to them, and hope the best, all the best things go to them. And it's a charity. It's a not charity, but also it's the love. She gives love, and this the love makes the life more beautiful, and it's a better place to live. So, and I think in Vietnam there are so many people. They are very kind, and they open their heart and give many things. Not only the money, but it's a love. So they love everybody. No attract, no recommendation. It's from the heart, and I think this is very important. And I'm appreciate her. I love the way that she did for me, and she did for everyone. She was very kind, and I think in my point of view, I see she could have a better life, a happiness life. Normally I see she is a businesswoman, so she do something good, very good for people. Yes, it's to make the life is get better. So the second thing is, in this afternoon I did take part in the event. It's the workshop BEAM, and the title is BEAM is a combination. So I see the BEAM is a trend of construction. So in the near future, nowadays in the world, BEAM is very developed, and most of company in construction works on BEAM and use BEAM for as tools, as technical, to get better in the project. To, for example, when you design something, you design the building infrastructure, and there are a lot of troubles, troubles and distractive. This make like you waste no time, and the construction, the submission cannot control, cannot manage the time of the building. So it raise money, and the time of the time to build the construction, to build the building or infrastructure is longer. So it's raise money, it's make money, it's waste money, and there are a lot of troubles, like each department design different, and there are some different about between a few departments. So BIM is a good BIM is good chance, good tools for everybody to use to design effectively. And I think BIM is exactly a trend and in the world, in the Vietnam, in the near future. And my teacher told me you should focus on the trend BIM, use BIM to learn the BIM, use this tool to apply and to do a better in construction, in designing. And I will do that. I will search on the internet and do the best. I will learn how to use the BIM. BIM is a building information modeling, so I will learn it. Now I got to learn it, and yes, it's in my knowledge. I will do it. Thank you very much.